Welcome to another edition of Designing Spaces, the show that's all about you and your space, your home and surroundings. I'm Debbie Marie.
And I'm David Jones. Summer is practically upon us, so today we're going to take on some do-it-yourself projects that are perfect for this time of year.
And we will be going both inside and outside the house.
Right. We're going to take on wood decks, and sealing exterior wood surfaces is so important to their looks and their longevity. Also, we go inside and look at another surface, your walls.
Are you seeing cracks, dents, too many nail holes? Well, we'll fix that quickly and easily. Plus, Tracy Metro and Girls Powered Up.
Always great info there. And we look at mosquitoes. Better yet, how not to have them in your yard. So today we've got a lot of great advice from the pros for all you homeowners out there.
So stick around and see it all right here on Designing Spaces.
All right, now that the cold weather is gone, you can actually look forward to those long days out on the deck enjoying the results of your expert grilling.
That's a nice picture. But you know what? Some folks should take a closer look at their decks. It may be time to treat the wood and restore it to its former glory.
Now, Designing Spaces is always ready to take on that DIY project. So let's learn more about an effective way to restore and beautify your wooden deck. Here's Andy Tillis.
Whether you're installing a new deck or building your kids the playset of their dreams, natural wood has a beauty that you'll enjoy for years to come. But just remember, natural wood is vulnerable to the elements. Uncoated wood will fade with time and may lose some of its resilience. This 5-year-old playground is a good example of what can happen when wood is not coated properly. But all is not lost. I'm here with Dad, Kevin, who's optimistic about saving his playset from further decline. Kevin, thanks for coming on and sharing your dilemma with Designing Spaces.
It's my pleasure.
So, Kevin, I understand you have another project you'd like to tackle as well.
Yes, we're standing on it. I just finished putting in this new deck, and I want to make sure it doesn't suffer the same consequences as the playset.
Well, don't worry, we're here to help. I'd like you to meet Tim Woolery from Gemini Coatings.
Hi, Kevin. How you doing?
Good.
And Tim, I'm sure you have the solution to both of Kevin's problems.
I do. We have a product called Storm Shield. Storm Shield will repel the water from the deck. It will also protect the deck from the ultraviolet light, preventing the deck from turning gray, premature discoloration, and also will protect the deck from mold and mildew.
Now, along with his deck, he'd also like to save his playset. But if you take a look over there at the playset, it's already starting to discolor.
The coating on the playset has failed. Storm Shield works great on old wood and new wood. It'll restore that playset to its natural looking color. Storm Shield works great on play equipment, on log homes, on siding, on docks, on fences. Anywhere you need wood restored, Storm Shield is going to work great on that.
You had mentioned that it's a waterborne protectant, but how is it different from other wood sealers?
Most of the sealers on the market today are a solvent-based system, and the solvents are harmful to our environment. And then also the cleanup is a problem with the solvents because how do you dispose of them? Storm Shield is 100% waterborne, it's 100% acrylic, penetrates deeply in the wood, doesn't form a film on the surface, so you get really long-lasting protection. It's easy to clean up with soap and water, and it's also eco-friendly. So it makes it very easy for Kevin to use.
How easy?
Storm Shield is perfect for the do-it-yourselfer. In most cases, we can get a project done in a single day.
Wow. Now, what kind of prep work is involved?
Prep work is key to making the projects look great. We've already cleaned the deck, so it's ready to put the Storm Shield on it. The playset's going to require a little bit more work. We're going to put a product on there called Safe Strip. Safe Strip's a biodegradable stripper. We'll put that on there, let that sit for 10 or 15 minutes, and we'll power wash that off. And we'll restore that to looking like brand new, and then we'll just coat them both today.
So, Tim, can you show us how to do the application?
Absolutely. Kevin, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Well, great. Let me get out of your way. You guys can get started.
Okay. There are 4 colors of Storm Shield. We're going to be using the cedar tone today. So we got a brush, we got a pump-up sprayer. I'm going to spray this on with the pump-up sprayer. Then you're just going to smooth it out and make it all nice and pretty, all right?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Wow, this looks fantastic. It seems like Kevin is already enjoying his new deck, and his kids are up to their usual tricks on the playset. Take a look at the difference in that finish. The playset looks brand new. Tim, the deck and the playset came out beautiful.
Thank you.
So how long do you think that'll last?
They're going to get many years of use out of the playset and the deck, and with proper care and maintenance, it'll last them a lifetime.
Now, how do we know when it's time to recoat?
When the coating starts getting a little bit lighter, you can just recoat those areas where it gets lighter. You just have to feather in those edges. You don't have to recoat the whole deck or the whole playset. On the high traffic areas of the deck, you may have to redo those a little bit more often, but you just feather it in. You don't have to recoat the whole deck.
That's great. And if our viewers want more information?
They can get a hold of us at storm-shield.com.
Great. Thanks again for helping out, Kevin, and for showing our viewers how easy it is to maintain the beauty of exterior wood.
My pleasure.
If you'd like to view today's segment again, you can always log on to our website, designingspaces.tv, where we'll provide a link to Gemini Coating and Storm Shield. For Designing Spaces, I'm Andy Tillis.
Well, I think we're off to a good start for the beginning of summer. We had some great do-it-yourself projects on the show today.
And believe it or not, we have more coming up in the very near future. But for right now, we are out of time. This is Designing Spaces. Thanks for watching. I'm David Jones.
And I'm Debbie Marie. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. For more information about anything you've seen on today's show or to find out how to be part of the show, log on to designingspaces.tv. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/dspacestv or friend us on Facebook. Type in the words Designing Spaces. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.